Hi, this is Dr. Kathy Backus, and I just wanted to try to illustrate or help share with the difference between my practice and what I really like to do and other veterinary practices, because it can be confusing. Essentially, with functional medicine, what I'm passionate about is getting to the root cause. And so I love complex medical cases where there's multiple factors involved with it, and it is very different than traditional medicine that will look at symptoms and then get prescribed a drug to alleviate the symptom. But you didn't really do anything to address the underlying cause. And sometimes there's a lot of value in that, and that's important. But there's a big difference of, I am just going to take this symptom away and call it good, in 7 minutes you're out the door, or let's really dive deep and investigate the root cause, which can be tricky to find sometimes. You sometimes need different diagnostic testing, a lot of time asking questions about the home environment. So it's a deeper dive into really getting behind it. And so with that understanding, it's expensive. It is at least as much as traditional medicine or more. So just because it's a holistic approach with more natural treatment options does not mean that it's less expensive. Particularly the value, what you get though, is that you have people, a doctor, listening to you, literally listening to what's important and hearing what is doable for your family and your situation of getting to the root cause. So that's what I'm passionate about, and that's kind of my niche, if you want to look at it as a niche. Michelle Gurr, my licensed veterinary technician, she literally has a national certification in licensure. And what that actually means is that she's got a deep level of education. And along with all my certifications, there's a lot of knowledge between the two of us, a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom for the years I've been practicing. And so having that level of knowledge being focused on solving a problem for your animal is invaluable. And that is where we shine. That's what we love to do. That's what we've spent years and years pursuing and still do. Got a love of learning, both of us. And that's a little bit different than a traditional veterinary clinic, many of which are what we call high volume, where you're in, you're out. They're throwing drugs at symptoms. You don't have time. They don't give you time to talk about it. They don't have time because they have so many patients coming in and out. And so I just wanted to try and illustrate the difference between the two veterinary practices. And we really try to stick with that. This is where our time is best spent. So if it's complex, if it's cancer, if it's allergies, even critical cases, although we're not set up for critical after hours for big time surgeries, but in anything medical we can hospitalize because we have the ability to spend I shouldn't say expert, but can't really call yourself an expert to take a board certification, but having that knowledge focused on your animal, that undivided attention. But you pay for that because essentially you become the exclusive client, not I'm seeing 15 others to make up for the cost for time. So that's the difference. I hope that's helpful. And the other piece to that is my holistic approach. I have a lot of other tools. So ozone, acupuncture, chiropractic, we have a lot, homeopathy, herbs, essential oils, many things that are in addition on the toolbox. So I may choose many different things that is a unique as far as you don't usually find that as a traditional veterinarian. So those are the differences. I hope that's helpful. And if you're interested in that, we'd love to start engaging with you. And I guess the best way for that, again, is to go to the website, drbackus.com. You can actually reach us through the website and initiate filling out forms and getting in our online system so we can set up that consultation. All right, thanks so much.